Alrighty, guys, we had quite the green day across the board today for the S&P, the Dow, the Nasdaq, the Russell, all of the indexes here in the U.S. and the metals for that matter. And we had Palantir stock go up over 3% on the day. Now it's looking like it's bouncing off the 180 SMA and trying to break past the 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. So we have a lot to break down in this video on the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and maybe later we'll break down the indexes and some other stocks. So hit the like button, feel free to subscribe, and you might as well follow me on X and on TikTok. Those are linked down below, guys. And with that being said, cheers. I got this heavy old Stanley my wife got me for Christmas, and man, if you fill this thing up, it's like 50 ounces of water. I got the biggest one. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let's dive right into the video. Well, actually, let me make my face a bit smaller. There we go. Boom. And now let's dive right into the video. So you guys can see we had green across the board, pretty much every stock on my watch list. Well, obviously not every stock, but a lot of the stocks went up today. I'm sure a lot on your watch list did as well. And we had Palantir up, like I said, over 3% on the day, and we closed at $24.57. You guys can see if I zoom in a bit here on the 4-hour chart, we bounced off of the 180 SMA, and now we're starting to run towards this 50 moving average, which is right around $24.90, $25 per share, which if that point is able to break, guys, we could be going even further to the upside. So let me show you what happened on these smaller time frames. So clearly today, guys, we uptrended all day, even before the Fed meeting, right? We were uptrending into that. Then once we got news that we're essentially going to get 3 rate cuts this year, the Fed reiterated that. We ended up going up even more. We were at about, let's see, $24 at 2 p.m. Then we ran all the way now almost to $25 in the aftermarket. And clearly with today's move, we took out the highs from yesterday, right? And here on the 5-day chart, if I pull this up, we also took the highs out from Monday, which is really good. You guys can see Monday we hit about 24.18, then we sold off to 22.92 yesterday. So mind you, yesterday we took out the lows from the previous day. So this looks like it's slowly starting to reverse back to the upside. You guys can see we have a golden cross on this 5-day, 5-minute, and again, that $25 level is huge. If that breaks and we start pushing 25.50, which was the high from the 14th and 13th of this month, we could be going even further to the upside, in my opinion. And on this 10-day, let me show you this. We are now starting to break back over both moving averages, the 50 and the 180 SMAs, which is a good sign for a reversal in the short term. I mean, look, let me just show you guys this. If I can get the channel tool out and draw this out, you can see how we are slowly making the strides for a reversal, which is a good sign. So let me set some more alerts while I'm at it. One's at 25. Might as well put another one at $25.50. Yeah, we'll put it there, $25.50. And on this 4-hour, actually, no, let's go back to that 20-day chart, or to the 20-day chart for the first time. We can see here how we're breaking above the 50, but we're not quite yet above the 180 SMA. So moving forward, guys, and by moving forward, I mean in these next couple of days, we're going to have to watch this $25 level very closely. If we do start to get buying pressure through this point and we start breaking out on the 20-day chart, 10-day chart, we're going to get more volume, more buying pressure, in my personal opinion. Is it guaranteed? I'm not saying that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking as of right now based on today's day, green day. And who knows, man, this could continue. This this reiteration of the 3 rate cuts that we're going to get this year, which obviously caused this rally, this could cause a multi-day rally for all we know. And we got to monitor that, which is why my alerts are set. Again, $25.50. And coming back to the 4-hour chart, we can see if I zoom in a bit here, we are at a big resistance, not only from it being $25 being the 50 SMA resistance here, but it's also the high from the middle of February, We failed at 25.50 in the beginning of this month, so that's a big spot for the stock, right? That's a big spot here for Palantir, and the fact that we are bouncing is a pretty good sign in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below as always. And if you have not gone up to 15 stocks yet for Moomoo, what are you guys waiting for? Just use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo or check out the QR code right here. Open up your account and funnel with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, and funnel with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000. So guys, get on it. What are you waiting for? The clock's ticking. And with that being said, cheers. Let's continue on here and break down some other movers from today, which we had a lot. We had a lot of movers today, guys. Not only Palantir, which again went up over 3%, but we had Coinbase up almost 12% on the day. Coinbase is now breaking back towards the highs, it looks like, from a couple of days ago, actually about 10 days ago at this point. We hit $275 and now we're at $256. So we're starting to get back over the 50 SMA. Clearly the uptrend is looking like it's continuing. So let's see how this plays out over the short term here. COIN is the ticker. We also had SoFi make a pretty good move today, which I'll make a video on this one tomorrow or maybe the next day. We'll see how that plays out. But SoFi had a nice 6.3% green day. Nice move there for SoFi today. Looks like what else? DraftKings is starting to push the mid-high 40s again. We had DraftKings, if this wants to work today. Come on, guys. DKNG is the ticker. DraftKings is breaking out on this 4-hour chart. You guys can see this ascending triangle that, of course, we've covered before on the channel here. That's playing out. So we're breaking out on DraftKings. Who knows where this thing is going to go, but keep your eyes on that. Looks like, let's see, what else ended up moving today? We had CRM continue its move, which I'm actually watching for a move back to about 318. Looks like now we're starting to break over the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart on CRM. Starting to get the uptrend to continue, it seems like. And yeah, my eyes, if we break out of 308, let me set my alert now at 308, which you can see that was the high from around a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We could be going to 318 from there, guys, maybe even higher on CRM. So that's Salesforce. Let's see one more, then I'm going to wrap up this video. Looks like we had some selling in a couple of names here, which those aren't really worth mentioning. But actually, let me see what Google did today. So we can see here on Google, we are starting to break to the top of the channel, which is at about, let's see, 155, 156, which that's an all-time high, guys. So this looks like it's continuing after, a couple of days after we got the news that, they're looking to potentially partner with Apple here. We'll see how that ends up panning out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.